What is the achievement of science in transportation? In transportation, advanced and efficient technologies have been utilized in land, air, and water transportation. What happened in Fukushima in 2011? In 2011, a nuclear disaster occurred at the Fukushima power plant due to an earthquake and tsunami. What branch of science is organ transportation related to? Organ transportation is related to the branch of medical science. What is science? Make a list of main categories of science. Science is the synthetic study of the natural world through observation and experiments. Main categories of science are physical science, life science, or science. Define scientific notation and write down its importance. Scientific notation express and number as 10 to the power n shows that 1 is greater or equal to a is greater than 10. Its importance are easy to write, saves time, reduces error. What rules should be considered while writing scientific notation? Rules of scientific notation are: number must be between 1 and 10, use base 10, if the decimal moves left one power is positive, if the decimal moves right power is negative. What is the safe and correct way of diluting an acid? The safe way of diluting an acid is to add acid slowly into water while stirring. What are the challenges associated with a nuclear power plant? The risks associated with a power plant are risks of nuclear accidents, high cost of setup, environmental and health hazards, disposal of radioactive waste. Name of elements: hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium. Symbols: hydrogen H, helium He, lithium Li, beryllium Be, boron B, carbon C, nitrogen N, oxygen O, fluorine F, neon Ne, sodium Na, magnesium Mg, aluminum Al, silicon Si, phosphorus P, sulfur S, chlorine Cl, argon Ar, potassium K, calcium Ca. What are elements? How many elements have been discovered so far? Elements are the pure substance made of only one kind of atom. They cannot be broken down into simpler substances by ordinary chemical methods. So far 118 elements. What is molecule? Which is a molecule of hydrogen H2 or 2H. Molecule is the smallest particle of a substance that can exist independently and shows all the properties of the substances. Hydrogen molecule is written as H2 because it contains two hydrogen atoms joined together. H2 means one molecule of hydrogen, 2H means two separate hydrogen atoms. Write down the postulates of Niels Bohr's model of an atom. Postulates of Niels Bohr are: electrons revolve around the nucleus in fixed circular paths called shell orbits. Each orbit has fixed energy. Electrons do not lose energy while moving in a fixed orbit. Electrons absorb or emit energy when they jump from one orbit to another. What is valence shell? How does the balance how does the valence electron affect the valency of an element? The outermost shell of an atom is called valence shell. Valency depends upon the number of valence electrons. If valence electrons are 1 to 4, valency equals that number. If valence electrons are 5 to 7, valency is equal to 8. Number of valence electrons. What are radicals? Explain electroscopic and electronegative radicals with examples. Radicals are atoms or group of atoms carrying positive or negative charge and acting as a single unit. Electropositive radicals having positive charge are called electropositive radicals. For example, Na plus 2A 2A2 plus NHU plus. Electronegative radical having negative charge are called electronegative radicals. Example, Cl minus SO4 to NO3. What is electrocovalent bond? Write down the properties of electrocovalent compounds. An electrocovalent bond is formed by the transfer of electrons from one atom to another. Characteristics of electrovalent compounds are listed below. They are generally hard and crystalline blades. They have high melting and boiling points. They are soluble in water. They are formed between metals and non-metals. What is covalent bond? Write down the properties of covalent compounds. A covalent bond is formed by the sharing of electrons between atoms. Properties of covalent compounds are: they usually have low melting and boiling points. They are generally insoluble in water. They do not conduct electricity. They are formed between non-metals. Describe the formation of aluminum chloride, sodium chloride and calcium hydroxide. Sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is formed by the reaction of sodium and chlorine. Na 2Na plus Cl whole 2 is equal to 2NaCl. Aluminum chloride is formed by the reaction of calcium oxide and water, where aluminum is equal to 2Al plus chloride is equal to 3Cl2 is equal to 2AlCl3. Describe the formation of ammonomes, water and carbon dioxide. Water is formed by the combination of hydrogen and oxygen, H2 plus O2, H2O. Carbon dioxide is formed by burning carbon in oxygen, C4 plus O2, CO2. Ammonia is formed by combination of nitrogen and hydrogen, N2 plus 3H2, 2NH3. Write the molecular formula of of the following: ammonia, NH3, water, H2O, marble, CaCO3, methane, CS4, silver, silver nitrate, AgNO3, calcium chloride, CaCl2, magnesium hydroxide, MgOH2, limestone, CaCO3. What is meant by classification? What is its importance? The process of grouping of organisms on the basis of similarities and differences in their characteristics is called classification. Its importance is that it helps to understand the evolution of organisms, namely types of organisms based on five kingdom system. There is the types of organism based on five kingdom classification are Monaria, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, Animalia. What is taxonomy? Why is regarded as the father of taxonomy? Taxonomy is the branch of biology that deals with identification, naming, and classification of organisms. Carl Linnaeus is regarded as the father of taxonomy because he developed the scientific system of naming organisms. What is binomial system of classification? Name some organism according to this system. Binomial system is the method of naming organisms with two scientific names, genus and species. Example: human, Homo sapiens. Snake, Nasa Nasa. What is meant by protistas? Give some examples. Parasites are organisms that live on or inside another organism and obtain food from it. Example: mosquito, lice. Enlist the main enlist four main characters of fungi. Four main characters of fungi are: they do not contain chlorophyll. They cannot prepare their own food. They reproduce by spores. Most fungi grow in moist places. Define the pro- term animal protista with example. Animal protista are single-celled organisms that move and take food like animals. Examples: amoeba, paramelium. Write down, write down the distinguished features of kingdom Monaria. Organisms are unicellular. They are prokaryotic cells. True nucleus is absent. Reproduction occurs mainly by binary fission. Define biology. Biology is the branch of science that studies living organisms. Botan- Botany. Botany is the branch of biology that studies plants. Zoology. Zoology is the branch of biology that studies animals. Genus. Genus is the group of classically related species. Species. Species is the group of similar organisms that can reproduce among themselves. Unisexual. Unisexual is an organism having either male or female reproduction organ. Hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite is an organism having both male and female reproduction organs in the same body. Classify the following organism with two distinguished characters of each. Mushroom kingdom, fungi. Characters: non-green and cannot prepare their own food. Reproduces by spores. Yeast kingdom, fungi. Characters: unicellular fungus reproduces by budding. Amoeba kingdom, Protista. Characters: unicellular organism moves by pseudophilia. Differences between genus and species. Genus: it is a group of closely related species. It is a higher taxonomy category. Species: it is a group of similar organisms. It is the lowest taxonomic category. Prokaryotes, and eukaryotes. Prokaryotes, true, true nucleus is absent. True, true nucleus is present. Membrane bound organelles are absent. Mem- Membrane bound organelles are present. Protista and fungi. Protista, unicellular organisms. Some are autotrophic. Trophic. Fungi, multicellular organism. All are heterotrophic. Monera and Protista. Monera organisms are prokaryotes. True nucleus is absent. Protista organisms are eukaryotes. True nucleus is present. Kingdom and phylum. Kingdom, it is a higher category of classification. A kingdom contains many phylum. Phylum, it is a category below kingdom. A phylum contains many classes. Two kingdom system, five kingdom system. Organisms are divided into two kingdom only. Organisms are divided into five kingdoms. It is less scientific. It is more scientific. Five kingdom classification is more appropriate and scientific than two classification because it separates organisms based on cell structure and mode of nutrition. It clearly distinguishes prokaryotes, eukaryotes, and distinguishes and fungi, which the two kingdom system cannot. Protista kingdom consist of more advanced organisms than Monera because they have a true nucleus and membrane bound organelles which Monera do not. Write down any three benefits that we get from mushroom. Mushroom consists of about 19.135% protein, supports heart health. It contains vitamins and antioxidants. What does alternation generation mean? The life cycle of food. Alternation of generation means that the life cycles of from plants completed into stages. Mamku attitude. They are life cycle of mushroom, gametophyte and sporogen. How in secondary musculine form. Secondary mycelium is formed by fusion of two primary haploid functions of gills is to produce biosphere. What types of mushroom is non-edible? The mushroom with following features are not labeled are listed below. Red colored mushroom, mushroom with white gills. Light grey colored mushroom, mushroom with red noded and red cap. Shiny mushroom untouched by insects. Thank you.